Hi, and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. From time to time, we go off of the islands of Japan and to other countries, and today is such a day. We'll be traveling to Europe, specifically Flanders in Belgium, and we're going to look at three beers from a brewery which is called Steen Brugge, and it's pronounced Bruges in French, the city, Brugge in Dutch. And this is a brewery, it's also known as Brewery Palm, P-A-L-M, and they have been around for a long time. The records go back to the late 1600s for this brewery. And in 1706 it was called De Hoorn, with a H-O-O-R-N, De Hoorn. And then it was sold to another party in 1801, and in 1908, the daughter of the family married into another brewing family called Van Roy, and in 1914 it was destroyed completely by bombing during World War I, and rebuilt, and they developed their beer, which they're probably best known for, which is called Special Palm. And they built a place called Palm Court in Brussels, and apparently that's where they do a lot of their sales. And in 1990 they did a joint venture with Boon, B-O-O-N, maker of lambics, and they took over Rodenbach, one of the most famous of all Belgian breweries, in 1998. And then in 2016 it changed hands again, and it's owned by what's called Swinkel's Family Brewers, and they acquired the company in 2016. So we're going to look at three beers from them. They are well known. They make a triple, a Bock, a Blonde, a Bruin, and a Wit beer, and these are all pretty well known beers. And we'll see how they fare. I'm going to look at three of them, and I hope you are able to watch all three. And we have another beer from Steen Brugge, and it's called Steen Brugge Brown-Brune, maybe sometimes called bruin. And this again is from Brewery Palm, which is now owned by Swinkel's Family Brewers. This is a dubbel, and it comes in at 6.5% and 23 international bittering units. Kind of unusual, same as their single. And on Rate Beer, this one has 533 ratings, an average of 3.19, 45 percentile for all beers on Rate Beer, and 46 for its style, which is dubbel. And dubbel is made in Belgium primarily, and I don't think it's a terribly popular style elsewhere. People will make Belgian ales outside of Belgium, certainly, but then they tend to go to something stronger like a triple or something like that. So the dubbel seems to be kind of left out, except in Belgium, and it's probably the least popular too of the three main styles. On Untapped, 29,435 ratings, an average of 3.34, a little bit higher than Rate Beer, as Untapped tends to be. Okay, so let's give this one a go, shall we? This one has some spices in it too, including cinnamon, as their pale golden single had as well. Okay. And this is a kind of light, medium dark brown, somewhat translucent. It's not completely opaque. A finger of kind of light tan head. See the lacing here. Okay, cannot quite see carbonation, how it's rising through there, but yeah. Anyway, let's try this out. Okay, we get some chocolate from the roast, dark fruitiness, something like very sweet sweetened raisins. It's mild. It's not, it's not going to knock your sinuses out. Very, very mild, very pleasant. I like the aroma. Okay. It's got a light, roasty kind of initial. Fruit comes out lightly. I sense a little bit of oxidation here. This is a fairly new beer. Yeah. So the drink by date they have here is December 29 of this year. So maybe it's getting towards the end. We're almost at, it's about a month and a half away. So a slight bit of oxidation. Very mild fruitiness. Kind of a little bit of funk or moldiness to it. These are characteristics I don't really want in my dubbel, but like the other beers from this brewery that I had, the flavors start out moderately interesting and kind of plateau quickly and then drop off to almost nothing in the end. Finish on this is dry. Some mild fruitiness maintains, but very, very little here. So it seems a bit thin for the style. And even the alcohol level doesn't seem to be bringing out much either. I think I would give this probably a 3.1 or 2. It's competent, but not terribly interesting. Once again, this is called Steen Brugge, which is their pronunciation. It's Bruges in French. You may know that it's the capital city of Flanders. Yeah, so try these out if you want. Liquor Mountain stores in Japan have them. I'm sure you might find them in other countries in specialty stores as well. So give it a go. Okay, so I have a playlist of the 3 Steen Brugge beers I reviewed, and you can watch them all if you'd like. Please leave me a comment and do subscribe to the channel. Hope you're doing well. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.